Hello everyone, this is your friend from Anonymous EMX or Anonymous MX, and I'm making this video today because there's something going on that it is hard to understand. This is just something's happening, something's going on, and what I'm talking about is about this thing of the number, the statistics that are showing something that doesn't make much sense according to the information that is being shared by the government to all the people in the U.S. And what I'm talking about is how come this is happening the way it is happening right now? How come the U.S. is now the country that is reporting the largest number on people being affected by this pandemic of the COVID-19? Something doesn't really fit, something doesn't matches, and I mean, if you think of it, it doesn't make much sense to see that the number of contagious cases coming positive for COVID-19 in the U.S. How come this happened? The United States was the first in closing their borders to deny the arrival of flights from anywhere in the world, uh, not only from China but from Europe or anywhere. The United States canceled and closed all these airports from receiving any flights coming from the outside. And yet we see this increase in numbers, in victims. Now we're talking about thousands. Uh, Yesterday there were over 4,000. I haven't checked on the final count for today, but I wouldn't be amazed if the number is over 5,000 already. President Trump came and said that in the best scenario, they are expecting at least a total over 100,000 people dying from this virus at the end of the day when this is all over. And like I said, something doesn't really matches because the way this virus has spread all over the U.S. tells us that the first case in the United States didn't happen after all these cases that happened in China in Wuhan. This tells us that the virus was started spreading in the U.S. way before that, even before it appeared in China. And the thing is that when this all started approximately in October, there was no information. Nobody knew about these new illnesses. Nobody knew about this coronavirus going on anywhere. It was the Chinese that noticed something was wrong with the influenza this year, with the cases that appeared to be a blame on influenza. They noticed something rare, something different. They started doing tests, laboratory tests from his victims' tissues, blood, and all kind of tests, and they came up with their finding of this being a new illness, this being a different virus causing a different illness, because they noticed that people was presenting a different symptoms. And what came up in this laboratory test is that they found this different